So good reviews are good, and bad reviews are not as good, and you want to have the least number of it, the 1 and 2 star reviews. And so these are tips to get less of those. So the first thing is to test your app thoroughly. When you before you launch your application, don't rush it. Make sure that the app is working properly. So test it on your own device. Test it with give it to friends and family. Ask them to play with it and report any bug. You can use TestFlight for that. It's built in within iTunes now. And so you want to do as much testing, because it's very frustrating as a user if you download an application that keeps on crashing, or there's a ugly bug that prevents you from doing something. And so if to avoid that, if it's crashing too much, you're gonna get bad reviews. So you can avoid that by testing as much as possible before. And in the case where you have bugs, you want to fix them quickly. And so you want to jump on it and provide the fix. If it's a very bad bug and it's preventing, a friend of mine, she has an application that with a backend server, and the backend server was crashing and nobody could use the application. So what she did is that she asked for an emergency update to Apple, and instead of waiting for like 7 to 10 days to get an update, she got the update released within a day. And anybody can ask for it, but Apple is not letting you do this on a regular basis. I think you can ask for 1 or 2 a year. That's pretty much it. But if it's too bad, if it's so bad, then you should be doing this. The other thing also that I see is that sometimes people have pretty nice applications, but they're adding so many ads into it that they're killing the functionality. Then users are always interrupted, and if that's the case, then they're not going to hesitate to give a bad review for your application, even though they find it entertaining or useful. And I think you have to look at the money that you're making versus the satisfaction of your users. And if you're pissing off your users right away with ads, then I don't think it's a good calculation. So it's better if you have ads to not interrupt users all the time with them. And another thing that helps also to reduce the number of bad reviews is to add a contact us button. All my applications have a contact us button, so people can contact me directly. And I think it helps reducing the number of bad reviews, because if someone has a problem with it and there's no easy way to contact the developers, then what they're gonna be doing is writing the review and saying how disappointed they are. And so what you want to do is to give them an easy way. So we were talking before a few slides ago about how you want to give a way to provide reviews. Same thing, a button should be there also to for you to be contacted directly. And once you're contacted, and always reply quickly and politely. Sometimes I get reviews of saying, someone says, "Hey, this thing doesn't work," or I got no sound, and they don't even sign. I don't even know who they are, and so sometimes it's kind of like it's not always easy to handle, because you think like people are kind of rude. But I have like a pre-made answers where I always thank people for using my application. And also, because I'm an indie developer, I also specify to them that I build the app, and I'm going to be helping them, and I'm trying to I'm saying that I'm sorry that they are having issues with it. And usually people, when they reply, they're happy with the reply, and then they sign their name, so it's kind of a conversation that starts. So I think providing answering quickly and politely, goes a long way, even if people are upset at the beginning with something within your application.